how a friend's Instagram post led me on an adventure to find animals unexpectedly in the urban wild. If you've been with this channel for a while, my love of animals should not be a surprise. There was the time I went looking for deer in Nara.
Love you.
Oh my god. There was the time I found some penguins in Australia, and there's a whole bunch of other animal type moments. I often get to do this because there's an animal that's iconic to the region. However, I haven't been traveling very much lately. So when I saw this Instagram post about how a friend of mine found a giant giraffe statue in the greater Seattle area, I started thinking maybe I could find a quest. And I did. This quest is really twofold. I'm looking for these giant animal sculptures, but I'm also open to seeing what else I discover. I'm literally following an Instagram post to see where it leads me.
Dinosaur, lion, dinosaurs, rabbit, dinosaurs, lizard, dinosaurs. This one climbed all the way up this tree. Here's, of course, what I was actually going to show you, which is there are lions here. And oh, look, hopefully foreshadowing. Little giraffes. How fun is this? Ooh, this dinosaur has a strawberry. That's fun. Yeah, this is about the most Seattle ever. Dinosaur, strawberry, flower, dinosaur, strawberry. Oh, I like this one because it's eating the hens and chickens, which is what you call these plants right here. Alligator. This is what I saw while driving. There's another one here. Even a reindeer. One, behold. It legitimately scared me. It's so tall. It's like as tall as all these like wires here. I was driving in this. Hi, cuties. Well, this is going on. Again, not what I'm here for, but look who showed up. These chickens. There is an owl. Does a mermaid count? I was looking all around and I was like, no, I don't see anything. And then I turned and look at this. Whoa! Zebra. There was also this beautiful rock and a hose that looked like a snake for a second and scared me real bad. There's another pretty rock. Amused by the zebra of Sandpoint, which is over here. I was gonna go back to the car and check this out. Oh, look at this giraffe. Second giraffe of the day. Because that's a normal thing to have happen. A second giraffe of the day. Second giraffe of the day. Now I want to take a selfie with the giraffe, and the prime place to do that would be here, but as you can see, it's not just a ditch, it's like a super ditch. Like that's the ditch where I break a leg trying to take a photo with this giraffe. So I think I'm gonna go over there. And a butterfly, most Pacific Northwest ever.
I travel in this area a fair amount and I'd never run into any of these. So it was actually kind of surprising. And I love that element of what happens when community resources are gathered through social media. What happened was Brad made a post, his community of followers gave him more feedback, and I was able to take that information and go questing on my own, moving an idea that happened online, offline, and then back online. And when we think of the internet as a place for an interchange like this, we're building community that works both on and offline. And how fun is it to know that more than one person felt the need to put a giant giraffe in their yard? I think maybe we should put that in the office plans for someday. In fact, I went and found a small giraffe at Archie McPhee's that we can add to the Amara and Seattle world right now. And here is our giraffe for now. Have you ever seen something on Instagram and found inspiration in it? Let me know in the comments below. That could be finding a new food to try, a new location to check out, or even something like, say, a picture of a giraffe that leads you on a quest to find a bunch of giraffes. Meanwhile, I hope you rock stars have a great rest of the day, and I will see you next week with probably something equally as strange.
That's how we ended up with a giraffe on the filing cabinet. What did you say, little flower? Was it subscribe? I'm kidding. Subscribe if you want to.